Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome back to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are a stabby guy. We are a Spriggan Enchanter of Dith here. We are currently in the lair. We're actually on lair 6. Really? Really? Wow, I didn't realize we'd gone down so far. Not too shabby. Yeah, we're in the bottom layer of lair. And a lot of times what we will do is sometimes we'll just do layer 5 and then leave. But I think things are going pretty smashingly well here. So let's keep going with a little bit of exploration. We've got a spiny, oops, didn't mean to attack there. Spiny frog that we could kill for free. We've got some yaks that do see us right away. They also bellow, which is going to make sure to wake some things up. But isn't too bad. So I'm going to let them come a bit here and then just do this. Sleep, die, sleep, die. You are... There we go, not quite noticing me, but we'll move up anyway and do that. Excellent. You didn't get woken up by the bellow. That's interesting. We've also got a glowing short sword over here that we might want to check out in a bit. We might want to pre-identify them just in case it's like distortion or something. It's a little scary if these wake up. Excellent. I'll just back up over here. Boom. Boom. I'm going to try to sleep you from afar. Okay. Didn't work. Luckily, we didn't get paralyzed. Let's just make sure to get our mana back. Excellent. Okay, I'll just try to sleep you rather than chase you around when you didn't notice it. We reached our level 5 translocation, which almost certainly is like overkilling it for apportation. But the idea is like we're hopefully going to get some blink and stuff later on. It wouldn't really cost us much to do that. Working on dodging and hexes and also shields. Shields going to be fairly slow, but I do want to use the buckler. We are actually using it now, so I'm quite happy to have it. Hexes are going to keep going up just to make sure that our more powerful hexes keep being cast, no problem. We do have like just the 1% failure risk with things, which is, you know, obviously fantastic. We're still not capped on power. Okay, didn't mean to hit the hotkey for task manager there. And we still have some scrolls we haven't ID'd. We haven't ID'd acquisition yet, nor amnesia. Oh, there we go. Come on, fall asleep. Thank you. Boom. 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 Wait, and explore. I mean, amnesia is not necessarily a super high priority. We could use one of our teleports for the first time. The Shadow Step. Oh wow, we really need to get a lot more invocation to ever be able to use Shadow Form, which would probably be a very good... Oops, that's the wrong button. It's a great little emergency button. Makes you invisible and immune to almost everything. I'm going to move away from the things that are sleeping. Let the Hydra come at us. Now, oh, this actually be a great use case for using our Shadow Step to move adjacent to this guy. There we go. Because I believe it's instant to the point where they can't wake up while you Shadow Step. And any enemy within your Umbra, you can Shadow Step to them. And you don't have to worry about waking them up along the way. There you go. Good XP there. More dodging. Crocodile comes into view. He's sleepy for now. Death Yaks. Teleporting to them might be quite good. Oh, you woke up. And you bellowed, so the other ones are now awake. Now, how are we looking for our spell casting? It's still really low, so if we're going to do it, it's probably going to be with the Dazzling Spray, which is just based on hit dice, and we figured it had about a 25% chance to work here. And it can hit more than one person at a time. We could just range attack this guy down. I mean, he's taking damage from the Dazzling Spray as well. There. Get blinded. Rest. Let's go here. Tuck in. Sleep. Die. There's still a lot of threats on this level, including many Death Yaks. Sleep. Boom. We'll just walk away. Actually, I'll just pop up the stairs. Regen the mana, come down. Oh, he's right there. I got confused. I'm like, did he leave? No, he just wasn't where I expected. Okay. Hello, Mamba. Die. Feel like a death machine. Okay. Slime pits. Not a huge priority for us to go in. Definitely a, like, extended run if we're going to do that. This is really annoying. Like, the regular yaks are fine. Ooh, you are fast. If you're keeping up with me. Shadow mimics a spell, although the second time is not going to do anything. Regular yak, you're totally okay. Ow. I mean, you still do a ton of damage. There we go. Die. Whew! Now, we could still consider leaving. Where's the redback that I'm seeing? Oh, down there. Just gonna fling a rock. Get you to come over here. Kill you. There you go. Spiders are relatively low MR. I think mostly universally, which is nice. Alright, I'd like to spread this out a little bit. Did you lose track of me right away? Yeah, keep splitting these groups up and vaguely running towards the stairs. Nice. I'm not feeling like I'm at risk of dying because of our incredible speed. The question is, how good are we at killing? Now, if that pack spreads out a bit more. Excellent. Blinded. Rest. It's hard to spread these guys out because they bleat and then everything else gets attracted to that area. I mean, I could just bypass them. You know, there's going to be some loot on this floor. You can mostly just, like, maybe ignore them in exchange for some loot. Oh, my pack's full. Okay, let's read the identify. I'm going to identify the short sword. Okay. The curse doesn't matter, but, yeah, if it was distortion, it could have been bad. I'm going to drop you. Yeah, the Wand of Flame we can drop. I'll drop the Box of Beasts. We'll also identify the potions here. And the scrolls we have left have some funky side effects. There we go. Identifying fear is really nice rather than just burning it. It's a high value thing. I'm going to read the scroll of amnesia to get rid of Corona because we don't need it. Now, in terms of other things we might want to learn, again, there's still the dragon form idea, which is interesting. There's cause fear. No, we're going to wait for now. We're still looking for, you know, a book of, like, all the blinkings and things like that would be super high value. We are hungry. We got tons of rations, which is nice. There we go. We're full. Lamp of Fire. We're going to keep the Vial of Floods as a preferred option. Come at me, bro. Nice. Stones. Black Mamba over there. Fall asleep. There we go. Excellent. I mean, the pack of yaks is still around. Although, the longer we wait, the more there's a chance that they might spread out. And I'm just going to continue auto-exploring for now. There we go. There's the big vault. Do I want to walk in? Okay, there. Some woke up. Oh, it's the Guardian Serpent that teleports things to you, isn't it? There we go. That was kind of scary. Forgot that that was a thing. Because we got surrounded. I mean, we had blink scrolls. I'm pretty sure we have blink scrolls, right? We have one. Yeah, they've been hard to come by, and those are like the greatest survivability button that exists in the game. Done exploring. Okay, not as much loot as I might have liked, although we have tons of money. And we had marked that dagger a long time ago as a possibility. We have more than enough money to buy it. The Pierce, that's the Vorpal brand for pointy weapons. It's not that meaningful on daggers because it's just a chance to do bonus damage as a percentage, and that doesn't mean much as a dagger. Mostly, like, +8 is quite nice. And the RN plus, like the negative energy reduction or resistance, is pretty cool. The strength isn't the worst thing in the universe either. I don't think I'm going to prioritize buying that now. I mean, we're clearly doing fine anyway, so we'll keep going as is. Let's return to the dungeon. Sure, level 8 is fine. Also, not opposed to getting a little bit more XP. From this, if we could. My shadow to, like, keep doubling up on these spells here. I think it's a 10% chance to mimic what you do. There we go. You're alone. Stab, stab, stab. Okay. The regular yaks are fine. I don't know. We could probably just ignore these guys. This is not a terrible spot to be in. We still have incredible speed. Okay. All right, let's go. Rest. Go back to the dungeon. Okay. So we're good here. We'll go down. Check annotations. Is there anything? We'd exclude some downstairs, but those have actually already been cleared. Downstairs, an orange statue. Oh, yeah. D11 is scary as F. Partially explored. Can't reach in places. Now, that's because we had the orange statue here. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think they changed the dead body graphic. Boom. Dead. And a spell book. Regeneration's really valuable. Charms Necromancy. We actually have a good boost to Charms learning. Song of Slaying, I don't know what it does. Spectral Weapon, I think, makes a copy of your weapon that does things. I don't think that's helpful for us. The Shroud is very interesting. I don't know if it's something we're going to be looking for specifically. I'm just going to grab, like, some of these charms because we can learn them fairly easily. I'm just going to move them to the not hidden version so we can describe them. The Shroud is ranged attacks thing, which we may or may not need. Infusion. It infuses the caster's melee attacks with magic, drawing from the reserves of magical energy to deal. Okay, so it eats my mana to do bonus damage. I don't think that's relevant for us. Song of Slaying. Each non-summoned enemy the caster slays in combat during this recitation temporarily enhances their melee and range skills. Bonus only lasts for the duration of the song. I don't think that's the sort of thing we're looking for ourselves. Now, regeneration, kind of nice. Temporarily increases the caster's health regeneration while also speeding their metabolism. So you do get, I think, a little hunger while you do the regeneration, but it's not a bad emergency button for some health. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and memorize regeneration. And yes, tons of spell slots. And we're going to turn on charms. We'll set a limit for charms to like 5 for now, and we'll see what that does for our regeneration casting. It's not the sort of spell where it's the worst to have a bit of a failure risk on it. So we don't have to worry about invisibility. I should move up to you so you don't range attack me. Confuse and stab. Shield's level 5. Orc Priest comes into view. If I could just sleep you from afar. And then Shadow Step to be adjacent to you. That's a terrible place to be. Yeah, that was a mistake. We're going to cast our Fear spell. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to get out of here. Snorg's around too on this level, that's right. Go up the stairs, rest. Come back down, stair over here. Boom. Okay. Again, move adjacent to you so that you don't arrow me too hard. Just gonna get your attention here. Good. And oh, you blinked. We do have the Amulet of Reflection or whatever, which is being kind of interesting there. Death to Snorg. Come on. I have a 70% chance to affect that bear. Done. Out of mana. Just dance around here for a bit. Okay. Go back to auto-exploring. Okay, he's confused, which is nice. And downed. Oh, you woke up real fast. What we're going to do is we're going to drag a couple of you up the stairs. Done. I can get rid of the exclusion on this staircase. Boom, done. We will go down another one so we're not instantly surrounded. You, come at me. Dead. Dead. Confused. Confused. Excellent. Come here, yak. As long as there's no death yaks. Now, they do hit for very hard, so sitting adjacent... I mean, they can't one-shot me as far as I know. Let's XV them. Up to 18 damage. Yeah. So, I can afford to stand next to them. Confused. Sleeped. Sleeped. Just block some line of sight. Sleep you. You didn't wake up. That's good. I don't want you to smite me from afar. Let's bring you up. Sleep you. You can't one-shot me. Dead. Done. You are confused. Man, you moved pretty far after getting confused. Sleep you. Stab you. Oh, man! Okay, this is a lot better than fighting those frickin' death yaks. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. Sorry, I was like, have I put a cut in this episode from the last one? Yeah. That's us getting smited there. Which I don't like. Confused. Nope. You can still smite me here. How come you got poisoned? Did it stab itself? Did it hurt itself in its confusion? It's amazing. Okay, and there's some stuff on the ground there that we might want to pick up, like clearly there's a dagger of poison. That's an interesting grouping. Could we get a little closer somehow? Okay, you woke up. I think he lost track of me instantly. Good. Excellent. Stab, 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 stab. Rest. Okay. Wyvern dead. Yeah, we'll just do some Control F looking at stuff in a second here. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried the stab there. That was just, I hadn't noticed you yet, which very, very low stab bonus damage. I'm actually going to throw at you. I use Screech, which should wake up everything, but at least I'm only fighting one at a time. Ugly things, I believe, are very quick. Got a 50-50 chance to affect this guy. So it took me like 7 million casts to do it, of course. Oh, that was an unnoticed stab that worked out. Sandblast, Pass Wall, Stone Arrow, Petrify, Rapid Deconstruction. Yeah, we can't wear gloves. Dang. Shadow. Now, and there is a unique that is surrounded by something. I think shadows, but that wasn't it, so that's okay. Can't reach some places. Is it over here with the water? I think it is. That's probably okay. Now, we never did check all these downstairs. An alarm spell. We definitely would rather not... Or alarm trap. Would rather not trigger that. And the final staircase over here. Okay. Spell to warrior. Stab. Another one. You did wake up. Ooh. Alright, so we got stabbed hard there. And we are now bleed smoke. Oh, we only have a 16% chance of affecting him? Wow. Wow. That's with our hexes being at almost 17. Dang, man. These high MR creatures. Shop. Yeah, we're definitely eager to do some shopping. We got a ton of money. We don't have... What do we have as a cloak? Just a +2 cloak. It's probably worth... Magic resistance. Love it. Yeah, I'm very happy with that purchase. So we're just going to drop you. And I don't have to worry, I think, about... Oh, I'm going to drop... that's a good question. We're still wearing the Cloak of Magic Resistance. We have an insane amount of MR. We could switch to the Elemental Resistances. Like, we have some of it. If we're going to keep wearing the robe of MR, we should probably give it the +1 AC. I don't know. I'm going to keep going like this for now. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, that's the Demonologist. That's not a unique dude. What's my escape route? Hey, it's not great over here. There you go. Come at me, bro. And you're going to summon a bunch of demons, which could very quickly get overwhelming. Yeah, see, I don't actually want to kill the demons. I want them to become dispelled. Let's try this staircase. Ugly thing stab. Frog stab. 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 Short sword of venom. How many things are we going to get killed for free? Oh, a few. We got spellcasters and things. Some ranged, but overall I'm happy. We got a staircase over here. Oh, Guardian Serpent. Which is going to do teleporty things to me. Come on, fall asleep. It's a 1/3 chance. Oh, that ogre mage thinks he's invisible. I don't know how many hit dice he's got. I mean, I could just stab him straight up. It's scary, though. Oh, that thing is fast. Will you follow me up the stairs? Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're already confused. Got a vampire. Oh, okay, I put you to sleep. Because it's targeting right, because you can't be slept. You can be confused, fairly high rate. Potion of Blood. Sleep you. Stab, stab. Oh yeah, you're immune to cold, so that doesn't work. I'm going to back up a little here. I don't have a ton of mana. I don't want to be too far away from my exit. Confused. I see you're blinking away. Oh, you're asleep. Good. Oh, triple sword of Holy Wrath. Oh my god. If this was a different character, that would be your extended endgame item right there. Craziness. There you go. Go to sleep. I really want to confuse the Demonologist so that he can't just fill the map with annoying stuff. Alright, we'll do another stare again. Reset. Okay, you're confused. You did shout. There you go. Be asleep. Oh, you woke up. And I'm in a bad place. There you go. I use my dazzling spray to try to hit more than one thing. And the demons do go away if you kill the Demonologist. It's just sometimes it's hard to get to the demons when there's a million dudes in your way. Hello, troll. I live on the internet. I know how to deal with you. We put you to sleep and stab you. We stab you in your sleep. There you go. That's how you deal with trolls in real life or in the internet. Burglary, swiftness. Oh, swiftness is nice. Invisibility. That's the one, baby. Yes, please. It's hex as well, which is so nice. Darkness and cause fear. I don't think we need those. Pass wall is transmute and actually gives us some interesting stabby options. The Passage of Globria is fairly interesting. It creates a pair of portals, I think, that you can dart between. I'm just going ahead and like marking them as non-hidden, so we have the option of memorizing them. We're certainly going to memorize invisibility right away. Yes. Oh, I can probably hide the Shroud might stick around. The Song of Slaying I don't think is us. I don't remember what the dance does. I don't think we're doing the dragon form thing. I don't know. At least we're not doing it now. So we can go and hide it again. Yeah, that's okay. So the thing that's interesting about invisibility, invisibility stabbing's not the strongest type of stabbing, but it's pretty good, and you don't have to beat anyone's MR to do it. Man, this guy's brutal. Now, of course, many of the later game things do have the ability to see invis. Now, the Hunger Ghost could actually be really annoying for us because, well, we actually have a million rations, so it's a little bit moot. There's another spellbook, although it's not highlighted, so I think it's one we already know. Die already. Okay. There's a priest, so that's definitely a high priority to not get smited by. Okay, we confused him at range, so he can't. No, I want to put this guy to sleep and stab the confused priest. Right, those guys are kind of annoying. Although now that we have the invisibility spell, that's a lot better for dealing with those guys. Let's XV them, confirm that they can't see invis. Yeah. So we're going to cast invisibility. Boom. Boom. Scimitar of Electrocution. We're still invis, yeah. I mean, they can still swing at us. It's not like they can't take an attack. Although they're very unlikely to hit. And, of course, we get the whole stabbing bonus. It's not a great bonus, but it's there. Let's peek down these stairs. Okay. Oh my god, my darkness aura is huge now. Which, again, helps with the teleports. Let's confuse you. Dead. We'll check the downstairs. And as long as we got one, that's important. Those are just regular poison needles. And we'll just do that stair first. Put you to sleep. Stab. And that's it for the floor. Okay. And right over here, do this. And explore. 2 downstairs in the same place is a little less than great, but it's okay. So that's a regular shield, and it's gray. We can't even wield it. We can't even attempt to wield it. We're that small and puny. Go to sleep. Get stabbed. Yeah, I think this would be a good case for invisibility. Oh, we did get hit, so we're bleeding. Bleeding smoke, which breaks line of sight, gives us good ways to escape and prevent us from being ranged attacked to death. Get confused. Lots of undead here. And yeah, we wouldn't appreciate like a full heavy undead area, like, you know, for extended play and whatnot. If I were to confuse you, excellent. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Now, invisibility. Power's pretty high. I think it affects duration. Wow! Oh, I didn't realize invisibility is insane on the hunger meter. Wow. Okay, so we can't just spam invisibility. Although, we could turn on spellcasting again. That would be an important thing there. And spellcasting does help with all spells, which is good. Regen's at 8%. We did stop the charms. We'll probably turn it back on. And I'll set the charms to, I don't know, get to level 8. That'll probably bring it down to 1%. Dodging still going. Shield does have a target, and it's getting awfully close. I'm going to turn my stealth back on, actually. Because at some point, maxing it out is going to be good to make sure that our stabs stay at maximum stuff. And just generally, well, I mean, our stealth meter over here is pretty high because of Dith. But anything we can do to keep our stealth at maximum power is going to be very important. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and teleport next to this guy. There we go. To make sure he doesn't wake up as I move towards him, because there's a few threats kicking around. It was a little risky because, just like the last time I sort of teleported or shadow stepped towards someone, there was fog of war, and there might have been some dangerous stuff behind it. But it felt like the right move. Boom. Boom. Now we're pretty stealthy. Takes a while, in a sense, to get to the point where you can feel like a true assassin, where you're just walking up to people and just killing them in their sleep over and over. Mostly, oops, you are reliant on quite a bit of magic to keep it going. But it's working. Boots that we can't wear. The guy's just full. He was not noticing us. Now he's just confused. And that's the level. Alright, well, we're going to keep going down. Peek there. Peek there. Okay, that's fine. And then finally this stair here. Okay. Vault guards. Hello. Now, you can see invisible. You're not exceptionally resistant. 35%. There you go. I guess I could have stayed there. They didn't have reach. He poisoned me. So far, so good, though. Alright. Ooh, level up. Do we keep going int? You know what? Yes, we keep going int. We're almost out of mana, so we'll just run away from this guy, go up the stairs, rest, and I'll just pop right back down these stairs, because that's fine. And Deft. Lots of XP. Longsword of Holy Wrath. Tons of stuff over here. Kill the Tengu. Kill that. We'll just draw them a little closer. That's a lot of dudes. And these guys were the ones who were super fast. I keep swapping back and forth their position here. This might be a good time to do sort of a blinding blast. Didn't actually go, but there you go. Get confused. And we were able to kill him with it, though. I think the I think those guys have high EV, but not very many hit points. I just slaughtered the whole group like that. Dagger of Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath is a modifier like the Cold and Fire, where it has a chance of dealing bonus damage as a percentage of your base. Now, it's a very high percentage base. It's 150%. And I think it does it half the time, so I think it, on average, adds 75% extra damage output. But it's not really meaningful on a dagger. Okay, I figured, like, he'd probably wake up before we could kill him, but I still thought that was the right way to approach it. It wasn't high risk. Can we get this guy before he wakes up? Oh, that would have been a good Shadow Step one, actually. That would have been a really nice place to just Shadow Step to make sure he doesn't wake up. Nessos. Alright. I think you got reflected there. Yep. Poison arrow. I'm going to go ahead and make myself invisible. Minimize chances of getting hurt. And put you to sleep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to Shadow Step over here. And probably I didn't have to bother putting on the... Oh, hello, Agnes. I'm still invis. Putting on the invis. Although now, I'm thinking that maybe. Can I put you asleep from range? 10% chance. That's pretty poor. I'm also injured right now. Now, I'm invisible. And naturally stealthy, which is certainly going to help. What am I looking for? Oh, Shift X. Keep hitting M for map. My stairs away are pretty far. Oh, can you just see invis? Oh, yeah, you can just see invis. And you're highly resistant. Oops, what did I do? I turned on necromancy. That's not what I want to do. I think we just read a teleport. We've cleared most of the level. So this should be safe. So... I would not be eager to deal with her. She seems to be about as fast as I am. Oops, there was someone right there. That's not really a stair I'm looking forward to going down. Try this one. Okay. I know that's not all the stairs, but that's okay. Ogre Mage. Oops. Confused. Sleep. Sleep. Confuse you. Sleep you. Whack, whack, whack. Okay, rest. Oh, I never did do like a Control F to double check any items I might have left behind, because I'm sure there's some good stuff. That I haven't been doing. Yaktar. Moto Dragon do actually a lot of damage. I really shouldn't be messing around being adjacent to them. And... okay. I'm gonna go ahead and blink next. Oopsie daisy. So apparently you can wake up when I blink next to you. That is not ideal. Okay, you're confused. You could still possibly turn around and whack me for a bunch, but at least you can't throw anything at me. Hello, Agnes. Let's just go up the stairs, rest, and try a different staircase. Wait. Well, what level is she on? No, I want to sleep this one. Wipe you. Drain my power, but then I can just... Ooh, you woke up. Okay, so I have no mana. Which is mostly fine. Now let's drag you up here. Boom. Okay. Tengu Conjurer. Could warp towards you, but... Oh, we didn't actually get the chance to kill you. There's a bunch of arrows coming our way. But a lot of them are being reflected and or dodged. We're going to do this. And we'll take a different staircase. She's back there. We did explore everyone in this level, right? No, we didn't. Am I wrong, or was this not the level where Agnes was originally? We've got too much stuff. We've got another Amulet of Reflection. Oh, hold on. Let's put it on. It's probably not as good, yeah, as the +6. +6 is kind of crazy. We will drop you... I'll drop the Robe of Resistance for now. And those rings we don't need. Probably don't need this many wands. We've got a scroll we don't know. Really? What's missing scroll-wise? A few. And I might not want to accidentally burn it. Vulnerability. Okay, you can do some cool stuff with it. I'm going to go ahead and drop the... this stuff. We're not making use of this range stuff right now. Or possibly ever again. We'll put on this ring. Ring of Attention. Okay. Well, then we will read a Remove Curse. Because that doesn't sound like something I want. And then we'll put on the Ring of Protection from Fire. And again, that gives us 1 pip of resistance to everything. Okay. And, oops. Explore. Rations are good. Quasit, who's asleep. Die. Okay, that's it. So, I mean, Control F-wise, you can check it by level, which is one thing, but we can do something like check for armor that may have been lying around. There are a couple more glowing cloaks we could buy, but I mean, we've got a Cloak of MR. That's pretty nice. I don't know if there's another cloak type that might be better, other than an artifact items. And if we look for art... Yeah, we've literally only found 2 artifacts the entire game so far. And one of them was okay, the dagger, and the other one was meh. Crazy. Well, we'll put a cut in here. Thanks very much for watching, folks. We will continue down to the bottom of the dungeon, and then we will go and turn around and do the Orc branch after this. Things seem to be going pretty well, though. Thanks for watching. See you next time.